press cutting. We're going to try and take 10 inches off of this one. I have it clamped. My straight edge is all set. I have seen on YouTube that we're supposed to lubricate the area we're going to be cutting. And I don't have WD-40. So paraffin is going to have to be what it is. So Sophie, the first thing I'm doing is I'm going to score the whole line here.
Okay.
So I'm going to put a divot in it from one end all the way to the other, and it's going to be in one smooth motion. So I'm just going to kind of just do it really quick here without pressing, just to make sure I'm lined up. Okay. So
Okay.
I'm going to firmly press on it. Here goes nothing. Ready? And it should make a nice kind of a rattle sound. Shit.
Sounds
Okay,
weird.
It got wild on me there. And I know you're not supposed to go back. I missed that one. Okay, that wasn't great. And we're going to find out whether it was a game showstopper or not. So, I'll take my straight edge off. I think we got almost all of it. I know you're supposed to get all.
Yeah.
I'm gonna see. I'll clean the line up really quick.
Okay.
And okay. Yeah. Okay. Okay. So I see a line that's pretty clear all the way across. So, next thing we're going to do is we're going to put this board pretty much as exactly underneath the line as we can.
Okay.
So, I'm going to just kind of lift this thing up and then line up where my scoring mark was there and here. Right about there. Right about there. And a little bit right there. And then I'm supposed to be able to just pop it. It's not popping.
Oh no.
May not have pressed hard enough. So let's do this. It might need a little bit more of a sudden kind of a thing that I'm giving it. That didn't work.
That's loud.
And what do you know? It kind of failed right here. Come check this out. I still think we can fix this. Come on over. So, right here, I can see that line right there.
Yeah.
See how it's bright right there? That's where my line started going funky. So that's why it didn't precisely break the whole way. So I think what I'll try and do is I'll get a towel on this. I'll give it a nice light tap. I don't think it's gonna break like all wrong. I think it should finish breaking along that line.
Okay.
So let me get my little towel here. Just give it a little, it's not going to blow up. Alright, I think with my belt sander, I can come back and fix that. So
Ooh.
ideally, all of it would look like that. And without these little things. Now, I obviously can't break that.
Wow.
But it looks like that was a decent success. So I'll know I have another cut to do here, and on this one I'm going to make sure that I press down hard and steer it straight.
Okay.
So we don't have any worse problems. Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah, so are you going to do the same technique?
Yeah. I don't know what happened there. I think my wrist slipped and it just kind of came out.
Oh.
So, but I only kind of get one shot. So.
Was this broken at first?
The mirror? No, I'm just...
No, the wood block under.
Yeah, that's from a bullet.
Oh.
I used it for shooting. Okay, well, let's add these to our trash bin, and then we'll come back and film the next attempt.
Okay.
I think there's a little pause button on there if you want to try and... Yeah, below. See a little pause? 50. And now we're taking this one down from 36 to 32.
Okay.
32 here really quick. Wow, that's very approximate. 32. And weird looking into a mirror and getting an exact 32. Okay.
Does seem kind of weird.
Yeah. Scared of myself too. Okay. Now I get my straight edge up here. There. Here. I know this ain't the most exciting, but it's kind of fun.
No, I like it.
Yeah, it's kind of fun.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Straight edge up. So it's important when you're cutting glass to have a super straight line. So you can't just go by hand. You have to have something that's really precise.
But if you do it by hand and have something straight.
Well, the glass will only break on a straight line. If you try to do it like an angle, then it'll get all wacky.
How does it only break from the angle that you hit? That you drew?
Well, so the whole pane of glass is strong because it's all even in thickness, and as soon as you put a gouge in it, that's the weakest point. It might be only a little bit weaker than the rest, but that's the weakest point. So it's kind of like the weakest link on a chain,
Oh.
right? It'll break completely before the rest of it even starts to break.
Oh, okay.
Does that make sense?
Yeah.
So, okay. I guess I've done this once before, so I should be a pro on this one, right?
Yeah.
Something like that. Okay. Looks good there. Alright. Just need it tight enough that it won't move. And then we'll hit it with some more paraffin. I think this is paraffin. Okay. Oh, and one more for this one. Okay. So I'm going to think about the best way to do it. I think what I'll do is I'll start here and just really even and just kind of walk back, and hopefully I won't trip over my shoelaces.
Okay.
All right, ready?
Ready?
Here we go. Pressure. So
Hooray!
good. I think I stayed right on the line that time. Okay, so now pull our straight edge off. Oh, I hope this one works.
Me too.
And then I'm going to slide this one under because it's a little bit of a softer edge. I don't want to put that because that's hard metal, it's hard aluminum.
Yeah.
Okay, so this one, I'm going to sneak this up. And take the rest of it back. Now when this piece breaks, as we hope it does, I
Yes.
definitely need it to land somewhere. So I'm going to scoot my whole setup back so it still lands on the table. I surely don't want it coming down to the floor,
Yes.
So should work. And then, okay, now all I have to do is just align my edge here. So I'm using this kind of as my hinge back here. That's kind of what I'm doing.
Okay.
In fact, since the hinge is on the back, I'm just going to kind of do this. One. And two. Okay. All right. Here we go, huh? Here goes nothing.
Woohoo!
Let's just hope it doesn't fall. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Well, I don't know if I'm not hitting it with enough force or what.
Maybe try something else to hit it with.
Ooh, got most of it.
Hooray!
Got most of it. Okay, I think if we just do the same thing on this other piece, I think we got it, huh?
Okay.
Ready? You want to come over here for this one?
Sure.
It's safe. It's not going to pop off and explode or anything. All right, so we'll just do a quick little, because we got a sharp edge there and a sharp edge here, so we're going to cover it. Just give it a little patty cake here.
Okay.
1, 2, and my guess is some of this will remain. 1, 2, 3. Oh wow! Look at that. Took most of it. Super.
What are you going to do with this little edge here?
Well, I have a belt sander, and so I'm going to put this over the edge. In fact, I'll set up for it right now. I'll show you really quick. So, this down. So I'll put the mirror right off the edge, like this. Get it a little more. So see how I've got that big edge sticking out there?
Yeah.
And then there's a little that sticks out of here, see? So
Yeah.
all I have to do is, have you seen my belt sander before?
I don't think so.
It's a sander that spins around and has a flat surface. So I can come and I can knock that flat with everything else. And see how this edge right here is rounded? This is the factory edge, see?
Mm-hmm.
It's not dangerous to touch. This is very sharp still. So I'm going to hit it with my sander and I'm going to make it nice and smooth on both sides.
Okay.
Pretty cool, huh?
Yeah.
You wanna pause and then I'll do that part?
Sure.
Okay.
Did it work?
I think what I'm doing is wrecking my belt. So, yeah, what's going on with that? I think I might need a heavier grit because it really hasn't done much.
Oh,
Yeah.
it's still there.
Yeah, exactly. So, I guess the only other thing, let me try one other thing here. I might have just blown it, but we'll see. No, it doesn't fit. Dagnabbit. I think these little pieces are, these little notches are so that you can grab the piece and make kind of a guided snap here. Let me see. This one feels like
What happens if that doesn't work and your little machine doesn't work?
Well, I guess the other option I have is I could go back with my wheel here and score it a little deeper and just try it again and hope for the best, I guess. Yeah, see, this is just kind of taking little chips off, and that's not really helping. Debacle. Yeah, we can't really get a good grip on it. It's a shame that this piece is just slightly thicker than the little notch here. Watch you're wearing Crocs, right? Yeah. All right, we're gonna have to.
Did you get anything?
Just a tiny bit. So I was thinking that the sanding would go quick and easy. So I can either put a new belt on and keep blasting it and just right off that belt, or see, I'm really hesitant to just tap it right now. We're so close. So I think what I'll do probably.
What if you put that spray on it and knock that little piece off?
Scrape it again? You mean go through?
Like the same way you cut this, maybe if you did it like smaller.
You mean on this little piece?
Yeah.
The thing is, when it gets this small, I would be worried about hitting it too hard and then causing a break or a shatter somewhere else. So I'd rather put the extra time in and just sand away at it for now and still have a usable piece at the end of it.
Okay.
So anyways, I think that'll do it for this vid, hon. That's all the exciting stuff.
Okay.
So I'll throw a new belt on this thing and hit it like there's no tomorrow.
Okay.
And then we'll have a nice, perfectly sized mirror for your bathroom. Okay?
Okay.
Cool. All right.